Hello! This is Monkeypuzzle, and I am back on ARK. And it's kind of dark, you can't see much yet. I'm gonna make it a little brighter in a second. There is the Spinosaurus that is right out there, and I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't murderize us. So if you press tab, I don't know if this is cheating or not, it probably is, but you can press, change the gamma so you can see a little bit better at night. And I wouldn't do that except that ARK has really long nights and it's terrible for recording at night. You know, you could see how it was, and it's hard to do anything really. I guess that's partly the point. So I won't do that too much, but this is the time I have to start this recording right now. Let me just take a peek up there and see how that Spinosaur is doing. I have to close my door and able to get in here, and I didn't actually finish giving you guys a full tour of my house yet. While we're down here, let me see, let me make some light first. I've got to access this torch right here. Some of this stuff's a little clunky to do, but I'm gonna put some wood in it and I'm gonna light the fire. I think night just started, so we're gonna put 2 pieces of wood in it. This will keep us a little warmer. It also makes it brighter, nice fiery glow. This is my one of my main chests right here. This is the extra large storage box. Got a bunch of stuff in here. Ooh, I didn't know I had all those. Oh, I guess maybe I did. We could tame something. You got to keep things tranquilized while you tame them. Apparently they're going to put in new dynamics for that too. This is a bunch of personal junk. Every time you die, you get some new dino glasses, and if you find your old stuff, you could find your old specimen implant. I did find a parachute in these drops that come down from the sky, and this over here is basically my refrigerator, but it's my food preservation box because stuff rots really quickly. You can see all the spoiled meat, but you put it in here with this stuff called spark powder, and that keeps the stuff from spoiling so bad. So otherwise, if I signed off today and came back on tomorrow, I wouldn't have anything. And I'm even keeping my spoiled meat in here because there's a use for that, my raw meat, which it spoils after a while, or it decomposes, and then you don't have it anymore. Let's check inside my trike actually, since the Spinosaur seems to be leaving us alone, and we can pull some of this stuff off of him. Mayho berries are his favorite. I don't know if he eats stem berries, if he'll actually get some more stamina. Oh, which, here we go, he is actually ready to level up, so let's do that. Let's give him some stamina, because he needs that badly. Oh, we could do it twice. That's great. Maybe give him a movement speed as well. And he went all the way up to level 7. Good for you. And hopefully by next episode I'll have gotten a bunch of feedback from you, because I'm recording these back to back right now, and you'll tell me what to name my Triceratops. Should he be Tricycle? Or what? I don't know. But that's that. So let me just close the door. I don't know why. Oop, I just locked myself outside. Darken it up here. And I just did it again. Alright. So obviously I'm still getting nimble with some of this stuff. But yeah, I can put a lot of that stuff here. I'm going to separate out one narco berry because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to take out one spoiled meat. I tried to take out one spoiled meat. There we go. And I'm going to put the rest of this into here so that it won't go bad. I think things spoil while they're on your beasts as well. So you can see my thirst and my hunger are getting pretty low, so I should eat some of these yellow berries here, the Amar berries. And then over here I've got a mortar and pestle where I can put in the spoiled meat and these narco berries, and I can make some drugs. This game, man. And what this does is it turns the narco berries into narcotic, this is what you use to tranquilize your critters. And I could make tranquilizing arrows at this point. I'm gonna put it in here, or I could use it once I knock them out. And I'm looking forward to the promise they have of making new mechanics for taming things. Right now you knock them out and, oops, a little glitchy there, and you keep them tranquilized. Oh, while I'm up here, we can just light the whole place up, and so it's got a nice glow, especially from the outside when everything's all lit. Let's give it a second one so we make it through the night. I got one of these on each level throughout the place. I just wanted to come up here and give a scout for the Spinosaurus. So, oh, okay. Ladders are definitely something that they're going to work on. I'm sure they will. I'm hoping they will. Will you? If you're watching this. So let's light that up and then go one more level upstairs and check out from up here. So where did that Spinosaur go? I don't see him. And generally you know when they're around because oh, there he is. So he's not far at all. We could actually try to shoot him with some arrows and see what happens. He's killing somebody. It takes quite a few arrows to kill him though, so I don't even know if that's wise. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I can. And I'm not sure if these are hitting him. That one kind of looked like it flew over him. That one was probably a hit. But if I had trank arrows, like if I shot enough into him, I could tranquilize him, knock him out, and tame him. So anyway, light this one up, and then there. Now while I'm in here, let's check out my engram points and level up on a couple things. So I have been saving my points up to make sure that I use them on things I really need or I'm ready to use, because once you get to level 65, you don't get any more of these. You get some each time you level up, and you level up by doing things, making things, gathering things, killing things, so on. But you don't get enough points to get everything, so you have to be really careful. Some of the next things I want is metal tools, because when you harvest with those, apparently you get a lot more stuff. And I haven't watched anybody do this, so hopefully I am not going to dork it up too much, but I believe I'm going to need a refining forge, and that's going to take a whole bunch of my engrams. So there we go, we have the refining forge now, so that's going to be in my craftables. And then let me just look here. I guess I'm going to need a smithy. That makes sense, right? That I would need that. So hopefully that's all I need for refining metal. The refining forge, the smithy I know you make stuff in. And then, so let's go ahead and give ourselves a few things to learn. What I want more than anything is more wood and thatch. Those take a long time. So let's learn that one. This pike is probably going to be a lot better than my spear that I've been defending myself from. So let's put that one. And then we have enough points left to learn the pick. So I just spent almost all of my points basically getting us up to a point where we can do metal stuff, I hope. And if I didn't spend it on something that was completely necessary for this, well, then I messed up. But let's go ahead and see if we can make that refining forge and that smithy now, while this guy terrorizes somebody over there. One time I saw him poking his face through my neighbor's house over here, and that must have been bad for him. He must have been in there, I guess. Yeah, got eaten from the outside. He definitely needs to build up on his perimeter wall. So let me just get myself down here. I'm still trying to get a little bit more adept at that. And I'll just jump this last one if I can. Okay, so we're gonna need some stuff for this, I'm sure. So let's get into here in our inventory, and I assume it's gonna need a bunch of stone. I don't know what else it needs, so let's go down to find where it is. It's kind of hard to find these things. They go kind of in random places in here, but we want to find wherever the refining forge is. There it is. Okay, so ooh, I need a lot of stuff. I need a lot of stone. I got enough flint. I need a lot of hide, wood, and fiber. So I got plenty of fiber. in here. You get tons of fiber when you're collecting and stuff like that. I can see right now I'm not going to have enough wood. And do I have enough hide? I thought I had more hide than this, but I guess I used it all up. So I need wood and hide before I could even do it. So let's look again at those numbers. I need 20 wood and 65 hide. That's not too bad. Actually, we have enough wood. And how much hide did I have? So that's what I need to collect. I need to do some hunting. And apparently it's a really bad time right now to do that. But you can get weighed down in this game. So I don't want to carry all this stuff with me. So I'm going to put this back in. I'm also in danger of getting killed by that Spinosaur. So I want to have as little as possible on me while I'm doing this. And let's go ahead and access this inventory, put some of my flint back in here. Actually, this only makes things in even numbers. It uses 2 flint per thing. Let's use some of that up, make some spark powder. Just keeping the spark powder supply all built up in my preserving bin. Keep my food all good. Right now I got more than I need in here, but just do that anyway. Just something to do with the flint. And while I'm in here, I'm a bit short on spears, which I don't have enough wood on me to make. And I also probably need some more arrows in case I get chased by the Spinosaur. So let's just grab all these arrows since I don't want to make any more right now. They're not, if I lose them, it's not the end of the world. They're not too bad. And then now we can make a couple spears. Spears actually use a surprising amount of resources. So you can either double click on them or hit craft item down here. Spears tend to break at the worst moments, so I tend to keep a little extra on me. And every time I'm doing that, I'm also getting more XP over here. Of course, I'm at level 20 something-ish, so it takes more than it used to level up. So I guess I'm gonna go out here and make a run for it and then do some hunting. Do I have enough food on me? I actually don't. I threw up all those amber berries, and I probably shouldn't take all my hide with me. So I'll meet you guys in a second, probably, once I get out there and start hunting. Oh, look, there's a neighbor. How you doing? Or somebody. And he has got a Smilodon, a Sabertooth tiger. He's not very friendly, but I've got my mic going right now, which I actually don't usually do when I play. If I press B, I could have actually talked to him in-game. So that was somebody there. But anyway, I was making a run for it from the Spinosaur. He's on a good mount, so he should probably be able to outrun that Spinosaur if he catches up. But I gotta go out and do some brutalizing right now. I'm gonna have to do some hunting, kill some things so I can make something. So, oh boy, this is somebody I actually haven't seen yet. Who is this? Oh, that's an Argentavis. Right, and he was kind of glitching out there. The game is a little less responsive when I'm recording when I'm playing it. I could lower my settings. Those guys are cool. You can tame them and you can hunt them. Or excuse me, they can hunt you. He's probably going to try to attack me. I think they're hostile. I've never seen one down here before. Yep. Alright, so I didn't want to do it, man, because you're so pretty. But I think I'm going to have to hunt him. I can't wait to get on a better server and things don't glitch as much. The official servers apparently are kind of maxed out, and a lot of this behavior has to do with them. Also, they can't hurt you as easily, apparently. Oh, now he's here. Like, I probably would have got torn up a couple times now by this guy, except that the server makes it hard for him to hurt me. So let's just see when he comes over if I can get him with the spear. I probably should keep using the arrow. So as I start this series, this glitchy kind of behavior, probably not the best to start with. It's not that impressive, but I've actually never dealt with one of these guys yet. Alright, this is getting too weird. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this guy if I can. I'll see you guys when this issue is dealt with. Alright, apparently I killed him, and his body is going all over here somewhere too. And that little freaking out when you kill something and their body flipping away like that is also part of server stress as well. So that's just kind of the price of being on a public server. But the benefit is actually I've never played a game that I've recorded on a public server before where you all could come and find me and join me and we could be a tribe. So that's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna brutally kill some things right now in order to get the hide I need. These guys, I gotta be careful not to hit the trike because they can be pretty rough. And he's dead, and my spear keeps breaking. Strangely enough, harvesting animals with a pick, you get the most meat. And this part is kind of the brutal part, where you got this twitching beast and you're cutting them up with your tools. But it's the facts of life here. Okay, good. And here is a Dilo. I don't mind killing them because they always try to kill me. So if you get close enough to them or far enough, man, my spears are just going. Do I even have a spear right now? I don't. Man, I'm gonna have to waste arrows on you. And which is just silly for these guys. And yeah, well, that's your partying thing. Now if I press 3, generally I can make stuff, but I guess I don't have enough stuff on me to make the spear right now. So if you press V instead of I, you go straight to your craftables instead of your inventory. And I need some fiber and some wood. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself more equipped for those things. Oops, wrong button. If you press Q, you switch between your tool and your hands. So I just got to grab a little bit of fiber and a little bit of wood, and then I'll be able to fix my spear. I haven't crafted much with you guys yet, so maybe we'll just go ahead and do this. So the axe, you get more wood from this, and the pick, you get more thatch. Thatch is one of the important things you need to make stuff out of here. And the big trees, I don't cut them down partly because they're cool, but partly because you get less stuff out of them. So look, I get this one. This one's actually not doing too bad. I got 10 wood out of that. But oftentimes, I'll get way more stuff out of these little trees. Like I got 13 out of that one compared to that one, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe it's an incentive just to not cut the big trees down. I know the small ones respawn. I'm not sure if the big ones do or not. I think they do. As long as there's a certain distance from anybody's base. There's a perimeter within the structure where things won't despawn. Or excuse me, won't respawn. So, and I'm having issues. I'm thirsty. I can eat some berries because I'm thirsty. Well, that'll help hydrate me, which makes berries a very good kind of food. Or, one of the reasons I'm still living by the water is I can just come down here and drink. You can either submerge yourself in the water, and that counts as a drink. You can see my little drop went back up. I've also got a water skin in my number 6 slot, and if you stand in the water and press 6, it fills up your water skin, and if you're thirsty, it also would hydrate you at the same time. You take a drink while you feel it, I guess. So now I can press 3, and it's automatically making me a spear. I don't know how to make multiple things from my hotbar, so I should just go in and craft some more spears just to make sure I have enough. Well, I only have 2 right now. I'm going to need to make more as I go along, but I'm going to keep hunting for a little while. And actually, I was messing up there. I was using my pick for meat, but I should have been using my axe for hide, because that's actually what I'm going out for. I could take a Triceratops, but I kind of don't like killing them. There's my last kill up there, just hanging in the air. There's a lot of complaints about that behavior, but it just is what it is. Yeah, I kind of made a pact with Triceratops where I don't kill him if I don't have to. If I went and pursued that thing over there, there would be a supply drop at the bottom of it. But it'll take me a while to get over there, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep running around here, looking for newly spawned dinosaurs that I can harvest to get enough stuff to make the refining forge. And all the high-end stuff like that takes ridiculous amounts of resources. And it looks like Argentavis's, this must be part of the new patch, are coming down here nowadays, which they weren't before. So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, I want to get to the metal refining, so I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to harvest some more creatures. When I'm ready, I'll meet you back at the base. Unless something super scary or exciting happens. I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh god. The Spinosaur is right by my house. I could try to go in, or I could just try to go away. Once they catch on to you being there, and they can detect you from a pretty far range, it's pretty much done for. I've tried to like shoot them with arrows. I've pumped them full of arrows, and it doesn't seem to do any good. At least not at the moment. So I'm running this way. One thing to fight one Dilo, but a pack of them is another thing entirely. Alright, I think I got one left. You guys can't take me. Hopefully we'll get enough hide off these guys to be able to go build that refining forge. Well, things aren't going quite as planned here. I'm camping out a little ways away from my house right now. I'm cooking some food up because I was hungry. Because that Spinosaur is spawn camping me, man. He is just waiting right by my front door. And if I get in there, he'll just cream me. I might be able to run around once or twice. But, oh my god. This game can be challenging. I can't wait till I'm at the point where I can take care of those guys. But right now, I know from experience that I cannot take them. So, yeah. So, I'm waiting. Hopefully, I'll be able to get over there in the time I have to finish this episode. See you in a bit. So it seems like the Spinosaur is right outside. I just recorded making this, but I have a fear that it may not have worked, the recording. So I'm just going to show you. Here is the refining forge. And if we look inside in the inventory, I've been putting metal in here with some wood, and it's giving me metal ingots and charcoal. So that's very cool. So far, I don't know what charcoal is good for in here, but that's a pretty good looking refining forge for sure. Let me just go upstairs here to the tower. I can get up there and see if we can see what Mr. Spinosaur is doing, if he's like really onto us. It sounds like he's right out there. So let's just go up fully to the roof on our glitchy ladders. Ah, okay, we're up there. And there he is. Yeah. He's right there. And he wants me. Do I dare? Take some more pot shots at the Spinosaur. I don't know if he's just cleaning his teeth. Oh, there he goes. Now he's mad. Now he's mad. Oh, God. He just went right in. That's no fair. Oh, now he's eating my trike. That's no good. Alright. We will not let this happen. I think if I go down there, though, it's going to be all over. That's what I get for teasing him. So I'm just going to keep pumping him full of arrows. He's taking a while to do it though. So hopefully, and I didn't put the trike on where he could defend himself, unfortunately. So, oh yeah, oh cool. The little glitchy thing happening, but he is defending himself. That's awesome. Oh, we killed him. We killed a Spinosaurus. That is awesome. That's what he gets for camping out on us. Let me just not die. Trying to go down to check him out. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I've had incidences where I just put a bunch of arrows into him, but I think it's because our Triceratops helped. And there he is. Oh, you unnamed Triceratops, you are awesome. So let's get the pick out for this guy actually, because oh, it broke. Because what we want from him is meat. And actually, let me get the Triceratops away. Alright, well, I'm not having luck separating them. I think my trike's okay. Oh wait, I should access the inventory on the Spinosaurus. And he's got all that stuff. Oh, he's got a metal pick in him. That's great. So we're going to take all this stuff, get nice and encumbered, because I guess that's from all his conquests. So we're going to grab all that from him. We're also getting prime meat from him, which I haven't got before. You have to get from the big guys. And the prime meat is... You can stop glitching now. You got me worried. Oh no, we're getting attacked again by the Argentavis. Weird. Alright, let me deal with this real quick. All these things happening here. While the game just glitches out like crazy. And it's not letting me ride him. Let me try that. There we go. Okay, now we can get him out of that situation. Now that's cleared up. Let's put him... He's on aggression. Cool. Right? Cycle aggression to aggressive. Okay, let's put him on that. So that he will attack that Argentavis. He's after it. So, that's cool. So, anyway, I'm going to sign out here. We've done enough. Oh, and this is actually one of the good things about them glitching through walls is you can attack their faces. Too. Get him, man. Oh, there he is. Got a weird, glitchy fight here. I gotta be real careful not to hurt my trike. But we got that Spinosaurus. I think that's a good way to go out right now. Yeah, so thanks for joining me on my second episode of ARK. And hopefully we'll all be okay here. How's your health, buddy? Oh, he's fine. Alright, I think he's got it under control. He's doing better than me. Alright, y'all. Monkeypuzzle, signing out.